What is up, everybody? It's your boy iPan Guru, and today we are bringing you some more domination. Yes, I know it's getting repetitive and it's getting boring, but I can't get gameplays on pretty much anything else other than hardcore kill confirmed. And I wasn't playing with any of the hardcore buddies, so you're gonna have to bear with me on domination. I mean, it's still a fun game type. Don't get me wrong; it can be action-packed, but this game is not about me. It's about my buddy. We run the buddy system in Call of Duty Ghosts. You gotta run the buddy system. You don't run the buddy system, you're gonna lose pretty much all of your games unless you're a god or something. Anyways, while he carried us for the victory, I went and got flag caps. I got 11 caps this game, so that makes my efforts worth it from going near negative. I think I did pull the 30 game, but I also dropped 20 deaths. Didn't really get much kill streaks going, maybe a couple of dogs, I think. Shit ton of satcoms. I never did my field orders because I just kept blowing them out of the water. Other than that, I wanted to, let's talk about the buddy system here for a second. In most Call of Duties, you've been able to run by yourself and, be successful when doing shit by yourself. Whether that be going for MOABs or just high kill streaks in general. I mean, back in MW3 that was easy. Black Ops 2, I managed to get a couple of nuclears. Obviously it's not as cool, but I got them. I was able to do those alone most of the time. And then when Ghost came out, I realized that I could barely drop 25 plus games by myself unless I had my serious tryhard face on. And when I'm playing by myself, I'm not really interested in trying my pants off. If I ever put pants on. I don't put pants on till noon. Other than that, running with him, it can go either way, honestly. Sometimes we like to drop big games, and then other games we just fucking sit down and let people shit on our chest. Which is weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Well, other than that, if you don't run with a buddy, then I don't know if you're a tryhard or you're just really good, but here in the Midwest, our internet isn't the greatest, so it's usually best to run with the buddy system. I usually like to run with at least one whenever I'm playing. I noticed that I rage quit a lot more playing by myself rather than if I was with a partner. But with certain people that I play with, we like to back out together because that's just what we do. I don't think I've ever had a positive win-loss ratio because I back out of 30% of my games all the time. Typically when that happens, the lag is really bad. Like, more so than the usual, oh, I died bullshit lag. Like, I'm talking where I'm map hopping. I had a game the other day on Whiteout. I was running through the sawmill and ended up on the boat somehow. So I backed out of that game because I went from the sawmill to the boat and then got sniped by the dude on the boat. So, I thought that was kind of weird. I didn't report anybody because I didn't really know who to report, but I just backed out. It's a loss. It's not going to bother me any. And then there's times where I like to run with, if I ever run with 3 or more, including me, so it's a 4-man team. Sometimes we get a couple more in there, usually friends from different areas, sometimes friends of their friends, I don't know. I tend to rage a lot more when I'm trying to shot call and people aren't listening to me. Like a lot of the times I see people near B or very, very close to B and we're losing the flags and nobody does shit. So, I'm gonna yell at the party so they can they gotta do something. They're not just gonna sit there and fucking get the easy win off of us. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna participate in some way. I don't care if you drop negatives. I don't care if you get high-ass kill streaks. It doesn't matter if we win or lose, as long as we fucking win. Obviously, that made absolutely no sense whatsoever. We're here for the win. I don't give a shit. You drop a KEM strike, we can lose. I'm gonna think you're fucking trash because you don't play the fucking objective. Now have a team. If your team gets the objectives because you want the KEM, that's fine, as long as you are keeping people off of the flags while helping us. Usually when you go for KEM strikes, you defend a certain part of the map near the spawn flag, or we get into a position where we can, trap them in their spawn, and then let him get most of the kills. We pick up some kills. I don't think anyone in my group that I play with, in my clan, well, it's not my clan, but the clan I'm in, none of us play support. We all run assault or specialist. I actually think one guy runs support, but that's just because he plays support. but we don't run it to help others. We run it to help ourselves in a sense. I mean, obviously, SATCOMs help everybody. Trinity rockets get a free kill off of somebody on a flag or somebody that just spawned, whatever it may be. But honestly, if you're in a group, designate one guy to defend, and don't have him be the slacker of the group. I mean, he needs to be able to communicate and then be able to receive instructions. So when you're running the buddy system, don't just run it because you're friends. I mean, okay, run it if you're friends, if you're just having fun. I mean, don't take that too literal. But run with a group you're comfortable running with. I mean, you gotta know people on a general level to know how they play. You gotta know their style to be able to know what they're going to do. If he's more of a campy style player, let him defend the spawn flag. Don't let him push up to B with you and then camp on B. Nobody likes a B camper. Most of the time, if he doesn't want to camp on the spawn flag, let him move up into the middle of the map, and then he can kind of go from there. I don't necessarily call it camping, but we all have that one camper friend. We all have to deal with it. We don't want to remove him because that's biased, but you know what? Sometimes I do want to remove my camper friends. I've always been a gun rusher, so I always find buddies to run with that like to rush with me, whether it's snipers, submachine guns, anything such as that. Well, that is my opinion on the buddy system, although I ranted kind of there for a little while. So if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment in the bottom, obviously, and let me know what you guys would like to see next. Peace.